Kojo?
Yeah.
You have favorite days in the week when you were in school?
Favorite days. Okay. Favorite days would be maybe Friday. That would be my favorite day.
No, your Wednesdays, right?
Wednesdays, yeah. Mondays, Wednesdays.
Can you give us reasons why these days were your Wednesdays?
Okay, so Mondays were my Wednesdays because the kids are going to be large. I didn't like it. Why? Because when I was going to school, I didn't like Saturday classes. Saturday classes, in a sense that from Monday to Friday, you go and learn. Saturday, what are you going to do? Saturday. So when I was young, I had this in mind that Saturday we will not go and learn. And so if you go, you don't learn anything. You go and play and then come back home. When I started teaching, I also didn't like going for Saturday classes because I saw that no, the child has learned from Monday to Friday. So
you have to rest.
What is the child coming to do there? But you know, Mr. Ravi is bad.
So by Friday next you cannot stand. So you have to go for Saturday. Now they are covered Sunday to Monday. And you do. So that was your. You didn't like it when they are beating the kids.
They are beating because my idea for even going for Sunday classes, the kids are not even. Some of them are not coming. They'll be beaten on Monday. I feel bad if I'm told to be part of the teachers on duty to cane kids that
didn't come
on Saturday.
Oh, it's true.
Me, I know that nothing happened on Saturday. Me, I know nothing happened.
Hey, hey, I said we here. People don't do it here. Most schools there, and this one, wow, fair. Won't just stay alone. Worship. The point is, look, we've been in the classroom. Saturday, some teachers come, not to come and do anything. You just come to collect the money and go away. I personally had issues with some colleagues who were not ready to work here. They only came for the money
and then you close.
And the same part where you say, but it's a class teacher, obey day. However, that's nothing. And I know teachers who only put about my school.
That is all.
My school will take almost the whole day, and my school now, the mayor before break. The before break, but they were back to my school. So when we are only back as homework, bring it on Monday. Hey, no, but if we are taking money, then parents must see the money's worth.
Yeah.
You know. And me, could you my Wednesdays were Wednesdays? And you know why?
Tell me.
Yabeko worship. Apart from the Hare Baba, the noise.
Yeah.
Maybe we are supposed to close from worship like maybe 8:30. Nipa na obabe preaching on himself was say for 1 hour. He would do like 2 hours, 3 hours plus.
And then worship will end around 11 o'clock.
Good. And to do classroom, before you get to the classroom, it's almost 12 o'clock.
So then the kids go for lunch. So meaning the whole of the Wednesday. The timetable for the school is null and void. Yeah. How can you do that?
And I've always, and nobody had, and I realized that on a staff now, nobody had problems with that because already some were tired of the classroom. Paying in your papa, steady fee. At the end of the day, you are left with nothing. Imagine working from Monday to Friday and coming home with an amount of 20 Ghana. What the bed over soap, over Nyoma. So I don't know. I don't know.
It's difficult when you find yourself.
So parent, I'm only giving small advice from my small brain, and I beg you, be nice to your teachers. Not being nice as in smiling to them, but at least when you go to the schools, give them something.
Yeah, it's important too, because if parents, teachers are taking care of these kids, and the teacher is hungry.
Oh.
Comes back. But have you realized you enter into this private schools here in Ghana, and then look at the teachers? They look so malnourished, especially the small schools. They look so malnourished because the salary is nothing to take home. You can't take that salary home, and this was the way of life as a teacher those times. You credit the bean seller, you credit the bamboo seller, and then you credit the yam seller. So at the end of the month, you have to pay all these people, and then you start again. So you be teaching for so long, and then you don't have any savings.
You don't have anything
Because
you know the worship days, you know, so when you by force, collection by force. Me who inka the fear what is from that little boy or that little girl's heart, you know, and or the bed too. But the point is, why do we even pass it round? Tafrano ferry, not down for the 2 Ghana at 2. Into another was all for somebody and 3 Ghana. And sometimes they make it competitive.
Yeah. So they have sections. So this section would come, put it in the bowl, and then they'll mention, okay, session blue. We have 10 CDs from session blue. Then session green will say, no, we have to pass session blue. So before the end of the program, which is supposed to take just 30 minutes or 1 hour, we are even ending the program at 11, which is bad. At the same time, we end the program, and the monies the kids came to school with is all in the collection mode. And then the hungry teachers will go and sit down and start sharing it. Okay, today you didn't tell the kids to pay, so take this.
So it's more like for some collateral here. Why do you have to force them?
As teachers, there are days where we don't feel like going to school.
Oh, good. Even me, Krana, now me work classroom, Krana. I didn't like going to school on Wednesdays. Though I have no option, I have to go because my kids will be there. But then I hated that thing they've been doing, and sometimes, you know, the old person, your timetable is divided into 2. And Piboni turns on 1 for half. You know. Anyway, so we'll see you. Do you have anything for them?
Yeah, so guys, see, it's time to teach the kids, even though the money is not so much, nothing to take home. Let's teach the kids to know that when it is time for anything and everything, it is time for it. So if you're giving 1 hour for a particular period to do your worship, let the child know that it is time we are using. After that we have maths. After that we have English. After that we have social studies. But then you are teaching the child that, oh, don't worry, today is Wednesday. The worship that is going to happen in this school, even though on the timetable is 1 hour, we'll do it out to 12 o'clock. And that is what is happening. So we are training the minds of kids. If you don't train them well, you are telling them that they shouldn't structure their life. They should just do things as and when they like and how they like it.
That's very
so let them know that there's time for everything. If there's time to do the worship, if the school says do the worship, and doing it with the kids, let them know that at 1 o'clock we are done. At 2 o'clock we are done. But if you spend all the time, you also see that okay, it's a spending of time. And the conscience of the minds of the kids are trained in such, that is when they grow and they start doing it at their workplaces.
Yeah.
So they know that early morning there will be customers to serve. But you taught the child that early morning worship, you can do it at 12 o'clock. So customers to serve when you are supposed to work, you'll be praying till the customer leaves. So guys, there's time for everything. So we'll speak to you the next time. This is what is worrying us. That's what we went through. We are telling you. I didn't like Monday. You didn't like
Wednesday. All right. See you guys. Thank you for viewing.